Nintendo brings another classic to the Super NES with this innovative and charming game. Featuring morphmation technology that is truly stunning, Super Mario World 2 is far better than the less than pleasing Super Mario World that was released back in 1991. The game takes place on Yoshi's Island at a time before Super Mario World. You actually play Yoshi instead of Mario. Mario, baby Mario that is riding on your back, and you have to carry him through each level. If you get hit, baby Mario falls off and starts flying away in a bubble. His wailing cry is intolerable, so you best grab him back before he gets taken away by the bad guys. Your main weapon is Yoshi's eggs. You can shoot them at enemies or at question mark blocks, among other things. The bosses are awesome. Their animation is just as good as a Disney cartoon. One boss is Bert with a blobby belly. One boss is a ghost that keeps inflating until you pop him. The variety in the game is refreshing, making it a great buy. Keep watching our show to see more of Super Mario World 2. We plan to cover every world, so don't miss out. Super Mario World 2 has tons of cool bosses. Bashful Bert is a simple enemy well suited for the beginning of the game. Just aim and throw eggs at him until this blob calls it quits. Salvo the Slime is also a piece of cake to beat. Throw eggs at him, and then if you run out, swallow the yellow mini slimes to make more eggs. The ghost that haunts level 2-4 can only be harmed when your back faces him. Bounce eggs off the walls and into the ghost to beat him. Another ghost attacks you in level 2-8. This one was hiding in the flower pot. Push on the pot as hard as you can to the right until it falls off. Your next battle is inside a frog's stomach. Swallow the Shy Guys to make eggs and then throw the eggs at the frog's throat. Be careful in this cramped area. To beat the Piranha Plant on World 3, bounce eggs off the wall, underneath the platform, and right smack into the plant's green vines. In level 4-8, you will meet a familiar enemy with a not so familiar size. To beat this gigantic Koopa, knock him back a few times with your eggs until he's belly up, and then slam into his belly. At this point in the game, you're very close to the end. Only 3 bosses remain before Bowser himself. The next boss is the most difficult boss. You have to hit the slug's heart several times before the slug pushes you off the edge to the left. The trick to penetrating the slug slime is to throw your next egg along the bottom of the hole you made with your last egg. This will help you get to the heart quickly without wasting egg shots. Raphael the Raven is the most entertaining boss in the game. You run around the moon, trying to slam one of the posts through the moon and out the other side, giving Raphael a poke in the butt. This boss just goes to show you how cool the game is. Speaking of cool, the next boss is pretty cool too. You need to get rid of the green, yellow, and red blocks so that tap tap the red nose falls into the boiling lava below. This level is reminiscent of the Bowser battle at the end of Super Mario Bros. 3. The Bowser battle in this game, though, is a little easier. First, you must fight him in his playroom. Slam into the floor so the resulting ripples smack right into baby Bowser. All it takes is 3 hits. Then comes the ultimate confrontation. You versus a King Kong-sized Bowser. It takes 6 hits to defeat baby Bowser, although he doesn't look like a baby anymore. Your first priority is to learn how to avoid his fireballs. You'll know he's aiming at you when you see crosshairs on you. Wait until baby Bowser actually throws the fireball, and then, as it draws near, jump up and hover in the air until it passes safely. Remember, the fireball always goes to the last location of the crosshairs. So as long as you stay out of the line of fire, you'll be okay. Alright, that settles defense. Now it's time to work on offense. Grab eggs as they float by, hanging on balloons. You can only carry 1 at a time. Aim an egg at Bowser's snout, then launch the egg and hope it makes its target. After the 3rd hit, some of the platforms you've been walking on will be smashed away by an avalanche of rock. Try to stay in the center and continue aiming for Bowser's snout. Since there are less platforms, chasing after eggs is risky. Wait until they come to you. After the final blow, you run to the right and find Luigi and the stork that tried to deliver both of you at the beginning of the game. Now that you've come to the rescue, you can sit back and relax and watch the ending of the story. The stork carries his 2 bundles, Mario and Luigi, through the night sky above the puffy clouds. After the credits roll, the stork lands at a place that looks like Whoville from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. As you peek through the tall weeds, you can see a mushroom house. This is Mario and Luigi's new home, and you can bet that these parents will be happy to see their missing bundles. If only they knew these kids would grow up to be plumbers. Superhero plumbers, that is. Super Mario World 2 is a fun game. Its theme is most appealing to younger players, but the gameplay itself has a universal appeal, just like all the Mario games. For most experienced players, this game is a quick play, but Mario games are must-haves for any Nintendo collection. Mario will star in another game before long, but this one will be an RPG. Mario is definitely top dog, even after 10 long years. We're glad to see Mario celebrate his 10th anniversary in style.